Hello? Oh, no, it works. All right. Surprise, surprise. Where's the chat? I see there text. Good morning, good morning, morning. Atski Bruno Stonek. But not. God damn. I guess I'll go on Twitch. Hopefully the chat will work there. Anyways, how do I do this now? Okay, let's do it like this, like that. I guess it'll work. Right, so study Monday. Time to do another time of day, and I'm going to try in the middle of the night. Hey, boss, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning, sir. So now it's time to do night. Previous Monday I did early morning. I was kind of going for a chilly winter morning, kind of, sun rising, cool temperature, so on. And now, this time around, I have a reference. You can see there. And the reference will be kind of like summer night, so it's quite bright, subdued colors, very dark character, because it's not a lot of light. So we'll see how that goes. That's going to be the study. That's going to be the attempt today. The reference is there to inform me. I'm not going to try to copy it because you can't, which is good, which is a great way to learn something new. Hey Amir, Stonic a Frenchie French. How's it going? How's it going? Hey Lux. Alright. Let's start this. So I am making something for Unreal Bjorn 3. I'm prepping for you guys. I hope you're pumped. I think I've run into a problem. I don't have how to say it. One of the things I'm trying to do for the hype video or the fun intro for Unreal Bjorn is I'm trying. I guess I can tell you the issue I'm having, right? Is that I'm trying to make like a painted intro, right? I can tell you that much. And the problem I'm experiencing is that it's really hard to animate. Hey, behind you. Sexy man. Yeah, right. Yeah, so I'm experiencing animation problems. Like, ideally, I'd like to go like full spline you know, like the League of Legends animated images, kind of the intro part, you know, like a splash page type deal. But I'm experiencing problems with it because I can't do it. That's my problem. It's easy, right? Exactly. But I mean, I could scale down the level. I know After Effects. Yeah, sure. Everyone says just do After Effects, but I mean, After Effects costs a lot of money. But I think I'll need to look into that quite soon. The problem is that I can animate in Photoshop, right? I can do transformation, scaling. I can do moving. I can do layer effects. You can do that easily in Photoshop, but there is zero ability to warp in animation. I sadly realized in Photoshop. The warp function is not animated. You can't animate the warp. So in order to make like the budget man's League of Legends animation splash screen, I was imagining you could separate everything in layers and then you make it into smart object and then you warp the smart object. And that way you can key it, you can reset it, you can, you know, always go back to source. You never lose resolution, but alas, Photoshop doesn't allow you to key as in hit an animation point on smart objects or transformation. So you can't free transform an animated object. You can scale it, you can rotate it, an smart object, but you can't warp it. Sadly. Miguel, nice caps action there. Yeah, I have. I tried it. You can't animate warp or free transform. You can translate, scale, rotate, but not. You can't key warp. I could frame by frame it. I could definitely frame by frame it. But I think that might be something I have to do. But I also know I want to know before I like dive into After Effects. It's like, can you animate warp in After Effects? Which I'm quite sure you can. Behind you, you can animate anything. True. True. Is any one of you good at animating in After Effects? Do you want the job? Do you want to help make the intro for the Unreal Bjorn 3? If so, apply it up. No, but in all seriousness, if there's anyone who want to animate, help me animate, that would be awesome. Well, that would make things a lot easier. Fight milk, you'll learn. All right, cool. Let me know. In all seriousness, if you want to, you can. But I mean, you gotta animate like a pro then. I mean, you can't just like, hey, I can animate. Look at my bouncing ball tutorial animation skills. It's gotta be on point, you know. You can't just you know, then I'll do it myself. Then it won't help it. Aviria, you won't half-ass it? All right, cool, man. You know what? You know what? Fight milk. You go learn, and then you say, "Listen, I want to try something. I'll give you one scene of the animation, and you can try it. And if it's cool, you can do it. I'll even throw you some dollars." Friendship. All right, I'll look into it. I'll copy that. I mean, I know that you can get away with a lot of small things easy. And I mean, I know that spline or the skeleton animation, fight milk. Well, Unreal Bjorn starts more or less March, 1st of March. So you have February to master it. And obviously, if you do a good job, you know, obviously your help will let's put your name, whatever contact numbers in behind you. Yeah, exactly. It's not that hard. Jan, I was asking for if anyone knew how to animate in After Effects because I want to do a hand-painted animated intro for Unreal Bjorn 3, and lovely Fight Milk here said I'll do it. I'll learn it, and we're currently talking about it. So, on topic of painting this, low light scenarios, our eyes switch to only 2 receptors. So we are actually seeing less colors. In theory, only black and white are the receptors. In fully low light scenarios, our eyes switch to only black and white value. So we only see values, not color, which is kind of a cool thing. We switch to survival mode because our eyes are dog shit. And obviously, if you paint a painting, black and white painting for nighttime isn't very pretty. So usually what people do is that they don't switch to our weak eyes, what our weak eyes can't, you know, we don't perform that well. So it's the same knowledge that what the light does, the low light scenarios does, but we add color, right? to make it artistically pretty. Hey Kevin 3D, how's it going? What up? Hey Fuchsia, better late than sorry. Let's switch off. Oh, no. Yeah, so that's the plan for Unreal Bjorn 3 to start in March, beginning of March. Animated intro to make us all hype. And I have some plans. I want to check with Spiridon in how to do things differently this year. Not dramatically different, but I want to improve upon, you know, evolve. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll work out the way I have imagined it to work out. So it would be a lot more streamlined and easy to manage for me, and a bit more obvious for you. But I need to talk to him about it. Otherwise, I'll do it like last year. And I got to start hunting prizes. Hopefully we can get that iPad this year as a reward. Kevin 3D. No, as you can see at the top right of the image, not this one, not this text, but over there. I took some line art from an artist called Michael Kenji, and I'm making a Study Monday based on time of day. So I'll show you. Last Study Monday, I did early morning, like a winter early morning, and now I'm making nighttime. And next Study Monday, I'm making a third time of day, which I will most likely have midday, full bright colors, right? So the idea is not to be thrown by line art, but I wanted to use some line art. I could have used my own line art, but I chose to use an artist's line art just to promote the artist. It was a random find on ArtStation. And it's a good practice to practice color temperature, values, so on. But it's a shame that none of you are doing this practice, because a lot of you would benefit from doing this. I don't see any one of you on Discord doing this study. Shame on you. Behind you. Shame on you. FS bro. Yeah, exactly. Because then you're not going to be thrown by correcting line art. You're purely going to look at color, temperature, all those things. Who's oh yang? Oof, Akagria. What's up, home dog? All of a sudden, I became gangster. Poor attempt at gangster. How's it going? Thank you very much for that. What's up? Appreciate it, man. 22. Oof. I think you probably are the leader, at least. That's what I think currently. 22. That's pretty impressive. Captain Boss, you don't have time for it? You should. It's good for you. Design barrel. Hmm. Yeah, so for you new people, you might be thrown by what I'm talking about, Unreal Bjorn. I can do the sales pitch, right? Unreal Bjorn is um, art competition I run every year. Usually, the lifespan of the art competition is 5 to 6 months, and the art competition is as follows. It's sign up. Anyone can sign up, and you get paired up against a random artist that's also signed up, and you go head to head against this artist. Um, Everyone gets the same topic, so it's like round one topic is um, X, and everyone draws that topic, but you are only competing against your paired artist, and the winner get to move on to the next round, and the loser gets knocked down to what we call the comeback bracket. Um, there you go up against other losers, and you fight for your chance to the final, uh, to get back into the final, right? So the winner of the losers are still in ability to be in the competition. And last year we were 100 artists, 100 over 100. Um, took 5 months approximately. So this year I'm doing number 3. We've been doing it this is going to be the 3rd year, which is really good fun. A lot of good artists join. A lot of beginning artists join. But one thing that everyone takes away from it is that they learn a lot, because I've been preaching about this in a lot of warm-ups, but it's only through pressure you grow, and only through pressure you make a diamond, right? And it's when you're forced to apply your skill set on the line where it really matters. You go extra lengths. You perform at your best, and that only then you grow, because it's easy to kind of coast and not having to apply yourself on day-to-day normal life. But when it is D-Day, you have to do something, like if you have a school test or something, it matters, so you have to do it to the best you can, because you're going to get graded on it, right? So it's the same principle like in these art competitions, is that you're going to be judged by a panel of judges who says who wins and who loses. So naturally you apply yourself in a significantly different way. Hey, Nalightful, thank you very much. Nalightful, it's not my drawing. It is Michael Kenji's line art. Like I told this chat earlier, we do study Mondays. Every Monday we do a study. So I chose this line art, and last Monday I did early winter morning, and now I'm making night, based on the photo here, just for colors, right? So the first one I didn't use color, the early morning, and the next Monday we're gonna do midday. Um, but yeah, so study Monday. If you want to study, we do a new study every Monday, or new topic every Monday. But I was thinking I'll do a series of light color temperature practices. So that's what I'm doing for the following Ricky, I'm studying color temperature and value to make it feel like night, early morning, what it does with local color, what it does with temperature, and so on. So now I'm doing the same for this, and then next Monday, midday, which is obviously going to ramp up all the colors and so on. Stonic, how many rounds? I think it was last year, it was 6 rounds total. Design barrel, if you type apostrophe winner, well, 1 second. Winner. There you go. There's the final round, and then you can navigate back in the forum. You'll see all the rounds and all the submissions and all the feedback from the judges. Ricky, sign up will be in mid-February probably. Frenchie, what is your goal? You have to, what you got to try to do is decipher what you want to take away from it. So if you do a study about perspective, you don't want to copy the picture. You want to draw the perspective. You want to figure out, how do I actually draw this when I'm not looking at the reference, when I need to draw my own perspective environment, right? So you need to look and observe and learn and figure things out. That's why you do a study. That's why you break it down. Study isn't replicating. Study is understanding. So whatever you want to learn, you can learn perspective from looking at an apple, or you can learn color theory by looking at an apple, or you can learn how to draw with a pencil by looking at an apple. It's all down to what you want to take away from it. Hey, Captain Jetlag, how's it going? Delightful. Oof, 3:30. Ouch. Gria. That's cool. Going cold. Just don't touch it. Hafez, bro. The line art is just set to multiply. And locked, so I don't paint on it. And then I just paint underneath. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to Unreal Bjorn 3. I'm also not looking forward to Unreal Bjorn 3 because it's going to be so much work on my end. But my idea about what I want to talk to Spiridon about, hopefully it'll make things easier on our end. And Hefes, bro, yeah, the line art is not mine. It's Michael Kenji's line art. Some random artist from ArtStation. Hey, Zix Nano, how's it going? Horgsor, yeah, I know. I'm lazy. I haven't finished my website, and the artwork on my website isn't finished either. It's just kind of like a placeholder because I started fixing my website and then I got swamped, and then I haven't had time to fix it. So yeah, thank you for reminding me. I need to sort my shit out. There is some like epsilon placeholder text and shit, you know. I just threw a website together to have something due to some traffic I was having, and it, you know how it is. Eric Deriki, yeah, Unreal Bjorn 3 will have the exact same structure. Um, absolutely the same. It will be judges. There will be round. It will be a topic each round. Um, the only difference is I want to I mean I don't need to be secretive about it, but I want to try to see if we can't use the website member uh, forum membership feature function for sign up and random pairing and so on, so that we just run it through code rather than me doing everything by hand, because it's a ridiculous time sink. Zix Nano, I'm all good, man. Busy. There was some drama with my kid, um, medical drama, still ongoing, but all in all, good. Design Barrel, yeah, he has been the last 2 years. He's been on the panel. He's well, it's a friend of mine. I've asked some friends. I mean, Laurel Austin, Blizzard illustrator, amazing person, was also a judge. There was Rolf Moore, which is, you know, he worked on Star Wars and all those things. Art directors for Ubisoft. There's some pretty tasty judges every year. I always try to make it interesting for them, you know, and for you guys to have some great artists looking at your work. This year, I don't know. I'm gonna try to find some good artists to be judges. I mean, obviously, it's good fun to have some skilled artists looking at your work, commenting. Horgs are just type of winner. You go to that's the final round. You can go back one step in the forum structure, and you'll have all the rounds and all the entries and all the feedback and so on. Pretty cool seeing it without. But yeah, so Unreal Bjorn starts in what, 2 months? Captain Boss. That's a good thing. That's good. It should make you sweat. Should make you want to do your best. You know, why half-ass it? Orgzor, yeah, it was some amazing entries. Amazing entries. My art book, it's coming out this year. The preliminary time schedule for it was October, but it's going to be earlier. It's going to move up the planning, so it's going to probably be out summer, maybe even earlier. Who knows? But there's some cool stuff happening with it. It's looking really cool. I'm excited. The Spiridon, the guy making the book, is also excited. We got some cool ideas coming. I'm very proud of the idea of my own art book, and I put everything together, all the work, and the work looks really cool when you see it as a collection. So I'm excited. It's called Bjorn Hurri's Monsters. It's a book about creatures, dark fantasy. Hey, Sealart, or CLart, what's up? Time is up, unfortunately. So yeah, low light setting, nighttime, daytime, and next Monday I'm gonna do midday, full bright, Happy Days light situation. Correspondent. Motherfucking Ricky, I hate you. Fight mode. Yeah, Spirited is cool. No Moonlight Glow. I didn't want the like magical moon day at nighttime. I wanted the like the reference, like a realistic setting kind of. All right, let's raid someone. Who should we raid? Max Greg. All right, let's raid Max Greg. Torches. I know torches. I think I could have added torches, but it felt like a easy out. Why can't I take you two guys to the raid? This is a bit weird. Are you getting a raid message? All right. Timer? I'm not getting anything. All right. Bye, everyone. I'll do the outro.